Hi guys, welcome back to Android and Coding. Do you want to make a video calling apps, audio calling app and live streaming? Then ZEGOCLOUD is the best option for you. ZEGOCLOUD provide a wide range of SDK and APIs to integrate video call, voice call, live streaming using their UI kits. So let's explore the UI kit of the ZEGOCLOUD. So you can see here using their UI kits. Basically UI kits are pre-made interface for video calling and audio calling apps. So you don't need to code very long lines of code. You can integrate video calling functionality in very few lines of code. So you can see here using that UI kit you can perform one-to-one audio call. You can also perform group calls, video conference and live streaming. So also it supports various platforms: iOS, Android, JavaScript, React Native and Flutter. So in this video we are going to make a video call using their UI kit. So first of all we have to sign up. So let's click on the sign up button. So let me enter my name here. So I will select India. And we have to click the get code. A verification code will be sent to this email and we have to enter it. So I have filled all the details. Now you have to click on this check boxes. You have to agree the terms and condition and click on start your free trial. So when you have done the sign up process, you will get we have to add more few details. So right now it's we will type here student, other, and I will giving my phone number here. So when you done the sign up process, you will get 10,000 free minutes for your video call and audio calls. So you can enjoy your video call up to 10,000 minutes for free. After that you have to buy some credit. Now go to the dashboard. So here this is your dashboard. You have to create a one project and you have to select that audio, voice and video call. Click next. Here you have to give your video, app name. So I will give my app name my video call. So we will use the UI kit of the ZEGOCLOUD and it is very easy and you can integrate video calling functionality very less line of code. So let's start building our app. So we are going for Android, so select Android. And click here save and start to integrate. So when you come to this page, you will get your app ID and app sign ID. Keep this app ID and app sign ID in Notepad. We will use in our app while we are coding. So click on this quick start. So here is the documentation. So come to the Android Studio. Now we will create a new Android Studio project. Select empty views activity. We'll name my video call app. Make sure Kotlin selected and click on finish. So Gradle build is running. It will take some time. So the Gradle build is finished. Now we again go back to the documentation here, and we have to copy this Maven URLs. So copy it, and one more thing you have to notice, keep in mind, if you are using a new Android Studio version, then you will find setting.gradle in your project like this one. If you are not using latest Android Studio, then you have to add it on build.gradle app level under all repository section. Got it? So we will copy this and paste it here. Now there is change in latest Android Studio. We have to add that URL in different way. So let me show you. Here you have to give a equal to sign and type URI. And close the bracket from this end also, and use double quote, not single quote. Okay, so like that we will do for this second one. We will just copy that URL and we will paste here. Now we remove this red one. Again we go back to the documentation and copy this implementation line. We have to copy this in build.gradle line file. So here we have to paste it. So for pasting there is a, we have to give a bracket here like that. And add a quote. Correct. Now sync the project. So Gradle build is success. Now open your main activity. So before coding, let's give the internet permission. Open manifest. Here type uses permission internet. After giving the internet permission, we navigate back to our main activity, and here we will do some code. So remove this text view and this constraint layout, we will give the name ID will be fragment container. So the XML part is done. We only need a container to replace the fragment that ZEGOCLOUD pre-UI toolkit will use. So here we don't need this part, we can delete it. Also delete that enable edge to edge. Basically it is used for enable the phone screen mode, so we right now we don't need it. So here we can start our coding. So according to documentation we have to make a function add call fragment. So let's make that function here. We will type private fun add call fragment. Here we will make few variable for our app ID, app sign ID, call ID, user ID and username. From documentation they mentioned that we need app ID and app sign ID, app user ID, username and then one new call ID. And make sure that call ID only contain user ID and call ID only contains number, letter and underscore. And using that call ID user can join the video call. So let's make the few variable. Type will be long. When I will launch the app, I will replace with my own app ID and app sign ID. For security reason I am not showing my app ID and sign ID. Now I will create app sign ID. Type will be string. Here one call ID is required, and so call ID we can pass 1 2 3 4 5 6 8 and Android. You can give any name. Wall user ID, user ID will be Android. Coding. So call ID is this and user ID is this. Again we need a username. So username will be displayed during the video call. So that required important keys are ready. Now we have to make the config. We will go back to the documentation and we will see. So this line we have to copy. We can paste it here and we will import the class. Okay. Now we will make another variable with fragment. ZEGOCLOUD pre-built fragment, this one, new instance. We will pass here our app ID, app sign ID, user ID, username, call ID, and the config that we made. Now here we will call support action manager dot begin transaction dot replace, and here we will pass the ID of that container, this container, and one more argument we have to pass, that is fragment. And we will call the commit now. So it is ready, and here we have to call that function add call fragment. Guys, before moving to the next part, we have to make this user ID unique. So for this we will create a new function here. That function name will be generate random and its return type will be int type. So here we will type return bracket type 1000 dot random. So basically it will pick a 4-digit number and we will give this add this number here. So the user ID must be unique in every user case. So here we will use a string continuation. So in Kotlin we will do like that. We will call generate random. So now let's run the app and see how it's working. Hey guys, so coding part is completed. Now let me launch the app in emulator and let me join the video call from other phone. So here it will ask some permission. Please allow that permission for audio and camera. I already given, so it is not asking here. Now let me join the video call from my another phone. So you can see that now video call is connected. You can enjoy the call and talk up to 10,000 minutes. So guys, we have seen how to make a video call app using the SDK. Now if you come back to the ZEGOCLOUD, you can see there is lots of more option is there, like in-app chat you can make. You can also make that AI effect like in video calling app in your face. You can provide lots of sticker. So if you found any difficulties integrating the SDK, you can also talk to them. They provide a very good customer support. Hope you guys you like that ZEGOCLOUD SDK, and see you soon with new video. Bye.